Good morning, everybody. It is October 31st. Welcome to day 31 of Vlogoween. It's here. It's Halloween. In my last vlog, I shared with you that I couldn't really reveal too much of what I've been doing for the past few days because it was a surprise for today, for Saturday. Let me explain just a little bit what I'm gonna do, and I'm actually gonna sit down for this because it might take a minute. So this is probably the strangest Halloween for any of us. We're not going to any parties or anything. I'm still dressing up because I just enjoy dressing up for Halloween. We have a Zoom party scheduled later tonight that we'll be attending. So before I explain to you what we're doing today, I kind of have to explain why my birthday and Connor's birthday are both in the summer. We're both Leos. Our birthdays are 2 weeks apart, which is the perfect time for each of us to have a week of birthday celebrations. We were in this, vintage travel trailer. I vlogged about that, and we spent a whole week near the beach. He got to go on bike rides. I sang him happy birthday every morning, made him a bunch of meals, got him a really nice dinner for his birthday. So I thought that he was like fine. However, what I didn't realize was that gifts is a stronger love language for Connor than I realized. You learn new things about your partner every day. So he wasn't feeling too good about his birthday this year. And I was like, well, we can't have that. We can't have you feeling bad about your birthday. I will throw you a second birthday. Sorry, I'm trying not to be too loud because I am hoping he's still asleep because this is a surprise for him. Normally on this weekend, Connor would be in Gainesville, Florida, at a punk music festival, and he's been going every year for like a whole bunch of years. This year obviously it was canceled because of coronavirus, so I was like, you know what? Let me throw you a punk festival at home on Halloween, because I know that that's really like what you want to do today. Since September, I have been planning for today. What I told him was that I'm making him a donut, and that's his birthday present because he just needs a gift. And I was trying to be silly about it, like, you're so whiny because you need a gift. Fine, I'll make you a donut. So he knows something's happening. He doesn't know what is happening, so it at least gave me some wiggle room and an alibi, like, I'm just baking, so I need you to be in the other room. So I'm inviting Chris over. He's been helping me a lot too with all of the insider knowledge that I couldn't Google because he goes with Connor every year. Also, I think like a couple weeks ago, the fest announced that they're just gonna do a live stream, and I was like, oh, I wish you would have released this maybe a few weeks earlier, because what I had been doing is I looked at the lineup for who would have performed this year, and I like made a list of everybody. I went through all of Connor's records with this list of who was supposed to be on the lineup for this year, and I made like a schedule for the day. Like, we'll listen to this CD, then we'll listen to this record, then we'll do this, we'll do this. There's like wrestling at Fest, so I was like watching wrestling to try to figure out like what would make sense and like when should we do it. There's comedy at Fest, and like I enjoy comedy a lot, but stand-up comedy is not a thing that I just find it cringy a lot of the time. I endured watching like hours and hours of stand-up comedy from all of these people that were supposed to perform at Fest this year, and I picked out maybe like 11 good minutes of non-cringy stand-up comedy. So I was like putting all this stuff together. Chris was like, I might be able to get some friends. We might be able to do like a Zoom like live acoustic session or something in the evening. And I was like, that would be super cool. And then yeah, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, Fest was like, oh, we're just gonna live stream some stuff. Obviously their organizing and set listing and line-upping is gonna be better than mine. So we're just gonna watch the live stream. In about 15 or 20 minutes, Chris is gonna come over. He's gonna hide in here. I've got a full day's worth of like stuff planned for us that's all Fest related and stuff that he would be doing at Fest. I like made some henna so I can give him a hot water music tattoo that he's been wanting for a really long time. I also planned a bunch of meals of some of his favorite foods. I need to finish putting together my costume. I think I know technically tomorrow is not Vlogoween because it's November. I might do my video on actually getting dressed up in my costume tomorrow instead of today, but I don't actually think I've ever recorded my costume video on Halloween, because I'm busy doing Halloween things. The way that I'm gonna reveal The surprise to him is I'm gonna go in there and wake him up. He knows that I am making something, and he, smelled me making the cake for him. And I'm gonna say, hey, I woke up this morning and the cake collapsed. So I think I must have measured something wrong. It was just so late at night when I was doing this. I'm really sorry. I do still want to get you a donut today, so we'll have to go somewhere to get it. And then I'm gonna hand him an envelope. Inside that envelope, he's gonna see this, which is a little fake boarding pass that I drew from Seattle to Gainesville. And I'll be like, okay, I guess we have to go to Gainesville to get your donut. And then he'll come out in the living room, and my Florida decorations won't be up, but Chris will be here. We'll play the song Gainesville by the Dillinger 4. Sorry in advance if this vlog feels disjointed. I'm gonna try my best to explain things as they're happening, but in case I don't, hopefully you can figure it out with context and at least knowing what to expect for this one.